Previously on The Biggest Loser, the teams found out they were being split into duos.
Your teams, as you know them, are gone.
Oh my God.
And played for the chance to pick them.
Wiley has the power.
Wiley put himself with Marty, Heather with Bobby, Brian with Pam, and Eric with Kai, who still held an immunity pass from elimination.
Pam, you look so panicked.
I don't want to screw up and get him sent home, you know?
Their first challenge as duos tested their endurance and their teamwork.
Wish I could stand my own.
It was Brian and Pam who stood together and outlasted the others. But at the weigh-in, Pam's worst fears were realized as she and Brian sank below the yellow line. In a strategic move, Eric gained 3 pounds, putting his duo below the yellow line and forcing Kai into a decision between saving herself or seeking revenge on Eric for his gameplay.
If I find out that Eric did sabotage me and him, I'm gonna be pissed. And I may just be pissed enough to say screw it and go home because it would take him with me.
Kai chose to play the elimination pass to save herself, removing it from the game, and Brian and Pam were sent home.
I hate to see you go, you know that.
Thanks, man.
But there was one more surprise for the gang.
The duo that just walked out that door now needs to be replaced by another one. Say hello to your new competition.
Tonight, in the biggest event in Biggest Loser history, the top 3 men and women from the at-home players have returned. They'll weigh in, and the male and female who lost the largest percentage of weight will return to the game. The top 3 men are Matthew, a youth pastor from Maine.
Who would have ever imagined that somebody could be eliminated on the first day, go home, still work their full-time desk job, and come back and win?
Jaron, the young father from Arkansas.
I've learned a lot about myself because of the process of coming here. I learned I am a competitive person, and I'm going to do everything in my power to stay here till the end.
And Tim, a school teacher from Delaware.
Just because I didn't get on the show the first time, when I had that second chance, I took advantage of it.
And the top 3 women are Virginia, a graduate student from Vermont.
Having seen the current players, I definitely think that I have a shot.
Adrian, a college student from North Dakota.
I've kind of always wanted to just come back and get revenge on the people who actually did get picked. Just because I really felt like I should have been picked.
And finally, Poppy, a comedian from New Jersey.
It felt like I was successful in doing something that I never thought I could do. And for me to be in the top 3 of women was astounding.
To date, the players at the ranch have lost a combined total of 679 pounds. Which man and which woman will rejoin the game? And how much more weight will they lose this week on their way to becoming the Biggest Loser?
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising. Change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah, 'cause I can see it.
I know that this week has been an emotional roller coaster for you. Now there are only 6 of you left, but the duo that just walked out that door now needs to be replaced by another one. Say hello to your new competition. Okay, I know how disappointed you all must feel, but come close. I have a little secret. I know, you guys left your family and your friends and you all came here. And you traveled from your state so that you could be the Biggest Loser. Well, guess what? You still can. Do they look familiar?
I traded Brian and Pam for this? You're kidding me. No. 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 They need to go. They need to go immediately. No. No.
On day one, you walked onto this ranch together, each representing your home state. You were chosen to stay here at the ranch, while the other 36 secretly continued their workouts back at home. The top 3 men and the top 3 women are back. The male and the female with the highest percentage of weight loss will be rejoining the game as a duo and will become your new competition.
When the 6 returning contestants walked into the elimination room, I wasn't thrilled, I'll be honest, because, I don't know, it just feels like a little unfair to me.
Why don't you take the rest of the night to get to know each other again, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.
I don't even think anybody's going to be thinking about $250,000 this week. The only thing we're going to be thinking about is taking those 2 people that make it into the house, treat them respectfully, and then respectfully send them on their way.
I'm freaked out. I am freaked out. Me too, honey. But you know, we're sticking together. You and I together, right, baby? Always. Always.
I think it's going to be a very interesting week at the ranch.
So welcome to the ranch. Welcome to hell.
You know, as outsiders coming into the group, we had no idea how we were going to be received. So it was really nice when Kai came up and gave me a big hug, because I just felt like they're glad to see us and think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, her and I, lifelong friends. We're gonna braid each other's hair, paint each other's nails. Somebody better make sure that she stays far, far away from me if she stays here.
So where'd you go to school? I went to college in Ithaca and a grad in Ohio University. Okay.
I think when we came in, there was definite, honest joy to see us, but it was really, really mixed in with absolute anger, maybe a little at us, and being angry at the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how much weight all the players have lost here. They should have lost a ton more weight than me. Kai, she was wearing like a tight fit shirt, and I couldn't believe she sunk in that much. But she still has kind of a big caboose.
You look fantastic.
You look fantastic. So much. These 6 people look great. They have been busting it, and good for them. But that doesn't mean they're gonna stay.
I guess when the gut goes, the chest looks good.
Yeah.
There were people that felt standoffish, especially Eric and Bobby. It was clearly a very awkward sort of moment.
We've got a bunch of invaders in our house. You know, we've been here a while, we're in our routine, and all of a sudden these new people show up. And they come in here and they're a little cocky, and I'm ready to do whatever I have to do to send those 2 people that are invading our space home this week.
We're sending them home the first week.
Oh.
Out.
I can do everything I can. Yeah, this is what I needed. This is exactly what I needed.
When they came in, I'm all, now are you ready?
He looked at me and he's like, they're toast. Dude, I hated it when it was the 50 of us. What were we sleeping in our room?
No one. They'll sleep in Pam's.
There's 3 of them. Let's move the bed into Pam's room. Come on. I'm serious.
Heather and I saw that 3 new girls had come into the house, and we thought about the rooms and the sleeping arrangements. You know, we were still kind of like smarting from Pammy leaving, and we didn't want to share our room with anybody else. So we thought we would move a bed into Pammy's room.
We'll come back for it. I think I just got it stuck. Look away. It didn't break, it's fine.
Apparently, I will never be hired by a moving company, ever. Didn't so much work.
Let's back this thing back up in there, then.
And then we lied because we decided to give the girls our room, and we went and stayed in Pammy's room. But we didn't want them to know that we were trying to move a bed out earlier, so we were like, oh, did they deliver that extra mattress to our room yet?
We're just
It's easier. No, we're not nice to be nice.
I mean, we just said goodbye to our best friend.
Wait, so where are you guys sleeping?
Oh, we're gonna sleep in Pammy's room.
We're not sharing our room with somebody new. We're hospitable enough, I guess, to say, hey, you can have our room, but we're not going to be in it.
Whose bed is this?
Mine,
That's Heather's.
Good. I'm sleeping on.
You're so lucky, Poppy.
Thank you, Heather.
The stakes for this weigh-in are pretty huge. This is my last shot at getting the title, The Biggest Loser, and I want that title.
Coming back to the ranch felt really good because the last time I was here, I was probably the unhealthiest and the largest I've ever been in my life. It was my breaking point.
I am really nervous for my first weigh-in on the ranch, but I'm also excited because I can't wait to see the percentage and where I am.
These guys are all competitors, and they're here to win a prize. The scale will tell it out.
Just because I didn't get on the show the first time, when I had that second chance, I took advantage of it. As long as you give it everything you got, even if you fail, you still succeed.
I think that this happened for a reason. Whether it's to win the competition, whether it's to get the other players to step it up, this was how it was meant to be.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing?
Good. Awesome.
36 contestants were sent home from the ranch on day one, wondering if they could work out and lose weight on their own. I know that the 6 of you have fought really hard to stay at this ranch. You look tremendous, but after this weigh-in, 2 of the returning contestants will compete right alongside you.
I cannot believe in just a few minutes I'm gonna know where I stand and I'm gonna know whether or not I'm staying on the ranch or I'm going home.
Here's how this weigh-in is going to work. The man and the woman with the highest percentage of weight loss will form the final duo and rejoin the competition. Okay, in order to win the weigh-in, you need to stay above the yellow line. The players who fall below it will be eliminated and will have to leave the ranch immediately. Poppy, you seem like a good sport. You start first.
Right. Poppy, she just seemed like she was shaped differently. So I couldn't decide whether Poppy kicked my butt or whether we were right there with each other.
Poppy, your previous weight was 232. Your current weight is...
Coming up, the 6 returning players have worked for months on their own in their home states. For them, it all comes down to this. It's time to weigh in. Only 2 of them can stay on the ranch. Find out which man and which woman will return to the game as the final duo. And later, the new duo faces their first workout.
We're going to be doing everything today.
Their first challenge, their first weigh-in, and their first elimination. Will they make it through their first week on the ranch, or will they be sent home again?
The man with the highest percentage of weight loss and the woman with the highest percentage of weight loss will form the final duo and rejoin the competition. Poppy, you seem like a good sport. You start first. Poppy, your previous weight was 232. Your current weight is... $189. You lost 43 pounds. That is really impressive.
I'm really, really happy with my results. I just think, okay, I only have 57 to go. And when you're 100 pounds overweight, that's ridiculous. But when you're 57 pounds overweight, you're just a little heavy.
Poppy, you lost 43 pounds. Your total percentage of weight loss is 18.53%. Excellent. Virginia, you need to lose more than 51 pounds to beat out Poppy's percentage and push her below the yellow line. Let's see how you did. Your weight at the beginning of this competition was 277. Your current weight is 230. You lost 47 pounds. That is incredible. I'm sorry you don't move Poppy down, but you lost 47 pounds and you look amazing, so congratulations.
When I saw the numbers, I was absolutely shocked.
I think it makes us look bad, and I'm definitely envious of her success.
Adrian, in order to continue the competition at the ranch and avoid elimination, you need to lose more than 42 pounds to beat Poppy and put her below the yellow line. If she doesn't, then Poppy, you will cross over and rejoin the competition. And if you do lose more than 42 pounds, you will rejoin. So, let's see how you did.
Adrian never looked like she weighed that much, ever. She looked like she was under 200 pounds when I met her. And when I saw her again, looking as she did, I thought to myself, she lost maybe 30.
Adrian, your starting weight at the beginning of the competition was 227 pounds. Your current weight is 174. You lost 53 pounds. Congratulations.
I thought, honestly, that their numbers would be comparable to ours. Didn't expect to get spanked, but, oh, that's a little painful.
Adrian, you have won a place back in the game.
I was feeling really proud, and I knew that every morning when I woke up at 5:30 and ran with my best friend who's a cross-country runner and cried in the middle of it because I was so tired, it had all paid off.
Adrian, let's find out who your partner's going to be.
All right.
Matthew, you are up first.
I'm really not rooting for anybody in particular. Hoping to send them home next week. Bottom line.
Your starting weight at the beginning of the competition was 366 pounds. Your current weight is 285. You have lost 81 pounds. Oh my goodness. What's your new favorite activity with your new slender build?
I love going to the playground with my kids. I used to just sit on the bench and watch. Now I'm out there with them. They don't understand why I'm here, but it's worth it for them.
That's a huge sacrifice you're making for your kids.
Well, I didn't want them to get the same bad habits.
Okay, Matthew, you lost 81 pounds. Your total percentage of weight loss is 22.13%. Excellent. Jaren, in order to push Matthew below the yellow line and avoid elimination, you need to lose more than 71 pounds. Let's see how you did. Jaren, your starting weight at the beginning of the competition was 323 pounds. Your current weight is 248. You lost 75 pounds.
I was pretty shocked by their numbers. They were huge. These people were amazing with their discipline, working out at home and losing all that weight at home. I was just amazed.
Okay, Jaren, your total percentage of weight loss is 23.22%. Jaren, you're now in first place. Matthew, I'm sorry you are not the biggest loser.
He deserves it. That was amazing.
Tim, you will need to lose more than 59 pounds. If you have done that, you will be joining the game again. If you have not, Jaren will be rejoining the game. Let's see how you did.
I kind of figured the main competition was between Jaren and I, but Tim's stepping up there, pulling off his shirt. He's almost got a six-pack going on. You know, I'm starting to wonder, is he going to pull the biggest upset of all?
All right, Tim, Your starting weight at the beginning of the competition was 268. Your current weight is...
It is a phenomenon known as déjà vu.
Have we met?
No. Many believe it is a trick of the mind, but the truth is far more astonishing.
Brace yourself.
This Thanksgiving, the key to stopping a disaster
I got it.
starts by solving the mystery behind déjà vu.
Think you know what's coming? You don't have a clue.
Déjà vu, rated PG-13.
Kick off the holidays at Kohl's Holiday Sale starting this Thursday at 8 a.m. Get great savings store-wide. Save on hundreds of holiday must-haves for your family and your home. Kohl's Holiday Sale starting this Thursday at 8 a.m. Kohl's. Expect great things.
With all the skin creams out there, it takes an expert to choose. My expert choice? Total Effects.
Fight 7 signs of aging with the #1 beauty editor recommended anti-aging cream, Olay Total Effects.
When play comes first, learning comes naturally.
When we're playing together and her eyes light up, I feel like she's learning while she's playing.
He's just crazy about that dome. And the tip cards help me make the most of our time together.
There's so much for her to do in the dome. Her favorite is Peekaboo.
The Peek and Play Discovery Dome, one of the Let's Play Together toys from Play School.
Play comes first at Play School.
The 2-hour medium premiere, NBC next Wednesday, 9/8 Central.
See why TV Guide calls ER more pulse-pounding than ever. All new ER Thursday on NBC.
Friday, the billionaire who sold videos of young girls at wild parties.
And I intend to make you pay for that.
All new Law & Order, Friday on NBC.
Why are these people jumping for joy? Because right now, Room Store gives you 3 ways to save on great furniture. Buy today and pay no interest for 2 years. Or no interest and no payments for 18 months. Or get a bonus discount when you pay cash. These offers won't last long, so get here soon. You might want to wear a jumpsuit.
To help make sure my patients' mouths are at their healthiest, I usually check all these areas. Ordinary toothpastes only protect some of them. Now, for the first time, there's a toothpaste, Crest Pro Health, that protects them all.
Introducing new Crest Pro Health, the first, the only all-in-one toothpaste to protect all these areas dentists check most for a healthy smile.
No other toothpaste provides the same all-in-one protection.
New Crest Pro Health, healthy, beautiful smiles for life.
Don't do it. Don't buy a Honda Accord before you drive the new Hyundai Sonata. Why? Because the Sonata costs a whopping $2,900 less, and the fuel-efficient Sonata has more standard safety features, like 6 airbags and electronic stability control. And it's built in America's most advanced assembly plant. Plus, it's backed by America's best warranty. You gotta test drive this. The award-winning Sonata from Hyundai. Get a new Sonata V6 with up to $2,000 cash back or 1.9% APR at Hyundai.
Democrats in, Rumsfeld out at 11.
Tim, in order to force Jaron below the yellow line and avoid elimination, you will need to lose more than 59 pounds. If you have done that, you will be joining the game again.
Go on, Tim.
Here you go, boy.
Your starting weight at the beginning of the competition was 268. Your current weight is... It's 260 and you lost 52 pounds. Oh.
Yeah, Tim.
Sharon, congratulations. You just won a chance at becoming the Biggest Loser. Come on and join your new teammate, Adrian.
Yeah, Jared.
I was very impressed. I was intimidated. I thought, what the heck are these people doing at home that we're not doing here on the ranch? It just made me question everything that we had done.
I'm sorry, Poppy, Virginia, Matthew, and Tim, you are not the Biggest Losers, but congratulations on your incredible achievements. You're really inspiring.
Amazing.
Jaren, Tate beat me out fair and square. But I'm leaving here with self-esteem. I'm leaving here as a new person. I accomplished my goal of coming back, and I'm completely satisfied with that.
Okay, guys, take a look at your new competition. Everybody.
Aloha.
All right, since this game is about numbers, here are some sobering ones for you. To date, Adrian has the highest percentage of weight loss of anyone here at the ranch. And the player with the second highest percentage of weight loss is her partner, Jaren.
To find out that the top two people from home have better percentages than any of us here, what made me bitter as could be. And to find out that I could have been home in my bed with my stuff and my comfort zone and done the same thing, yeah, it makes you a little bitter.
All right, goodbye, you guys. I will see you at the challenge. I will see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
I'm really excited to be here and to learn about the trainers. It just felt so good that my hard work actually paid off.
You know what? I feel like we snuck in the back door. I get to go home and be with my wife and my kid and my life and to work out on my own. I almost feel a little guilty. That being said, I'll take it. One thing that I am excited about is to have the opportunity to work with a trainer. That's something we haven't had, and I think that might be an advantage because I haven't had somebody there physically pushing me and making me get the most out of my workouts.
I would love to work with Bob and Kim. I know I can work hard, and I do work out really hard, but I don't know a ton of workouts, and I know that they have so many dynamic moves that would just reshape my body and help me lose weight faster.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Hey.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You got some new people to
From
say
the
hello
50
to.
states. They're a duo.
Welcome to the ranch.
Welcome.
Are they red or blue or what's going on?
Nice to meet you.
They're whatever you want them to be.
Wow, so how are we feeling?
Bad. Because both of these people
Have higher percentages
who have
than
been at
any of us
home.
here.
And Adrian, she's got the highest percentage.
She's got the highest one here.
Wow.
You want to take her and I'll take him?
You bet.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it. They have better percentages than we do. Why am I working out 4 to 6 hours a day and getting my butt kicked and losing less weight? I do not get it. So I am frustrated.
Do you know what you guys need to be focused on right now?
Yourselves.
Don't let this throw you.
To me, it just doesn't seem fair.
It's not, but
It doesn't seem
life's not fair.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things in life
Life's
that
not
aren't
fair.
fair.
You guys have Kim, and you guys have me. So that's what those guys didn't have.
Yeah.
Okay?
I definitely don't think I would have been here if I was one of the 36 sent home. I tried so many times on my own, and without the help of Bob, I don't think I could have ever done this on my own. I think it would end up killing me, honestly.
Okay, I want you, and you.
I bet.
I could tell that my team was definitely freaked out about Adrian and Jaren's numbers. So I sat my team down with Adrian to find out exactly how she did it so well on her own. First thing is, what was your lifestyle like before you came to the ranch the first time?
Typical college student. Everybody always thinks it's okay to drink and to eat pizza all the time, and you just don't realize what horrible things it's doing to your body. My mom came and cooked for us. Yes. We've got the cheese, beer.
How old are you now?
22.
22, so you're young. You're very young. All right, guys, there's your first thing. I know it's young. That helps. Now, alcohol. Did you completely cut that out 100%?
I just don't need it. I just don't do it anymore.
And I'll tell you guys something else. Alcohol weight. That is so many just sick, empty calories that puts weight on like you wouldn't believe. We need to just go with it, and let's head to the gym. Let's get started with this week, and let's keep plugging through. All right, let's go.
Coming up, the new players face their first workouts with their trainers.
It doesn't feel right. It's not doing anything for me.
Trust me, it's doing a lot for you.
Do not drop this. 5, 4, don't do it!
And later, the new duo faces off against the original players in a grueling physical challenge. Then, it's time for Jaren and Adrian's first official weigh-in at the ranch. Will they continue their domination on the scale, or will they fall below the yellow line and be sent home again?
Lunge, lunge, squat, together, kick, kick,
when we were working out today. It was the first workout I'd had with them. And it's not that I wasn't impressed, but it wasn't the pace or the intensity that I was expecting. I let them go ahead sometimes just because I didn't want to be like, hey, I'm gonna show off now. But I totally know how it is to have a really bad day, and that comes out in your workout.
The side squats all the way down and up, all the way down and up. There you go.
I never got squats.
You're gonna get them here. You're gonna get them.
I don't. It doesn't feel right. It's not doing anything for me.
Trust me, it's doing a lot for you.
Adrian made the comment about how, wow, I thought you guys were going to kick my ass. And then I got kind of fired up, and I was a little mad. And at that point, I thought, well, I may not be able to beat her, but I will die trying.
Jump, down, jump, down, jump.
It's an emotional stage that we are at right now. These girls are tired. They miss their family, and I'm going to let the new girl know that she does need to be sensitive what she says here. And if she doesn't, she's going to regret it real quick.
Go ahead and go take your speed anywhere from just like easy, 5-0 to 6-0. When I brought those guys into the gym, I wanted to see what Jaron was made out of, and I wanted Jaron to see what he's really been missing, not being in the house. Hold this last one down. Hold it right there. Hold it. 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think the one struggle that there is for me right now is trying to find how to meld what I was doing with what people do here on the ranch. They work out more intensely, they work out longer. I guarantee you, definitely with the guys I worked out today, they're in better shape than I am.
One more. He's got it right here. He's gonna hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Right there. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hold
Do
it.
not drop this.
Hold that.
5,
Hold
4. Don't do it. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
job.
Switch. 10, 9. Jaron, back up. Back up. Back up. 10, 9.
This is what I've let slide the last 2 months.
Weight training. It's really important. Pop it up. Pop it up.
Push. Push.
Now give me 5 more. You've lost a lot of weight since you've been out there. Now's the time for you to start getting strong. I know.
Hey, but the first day we did these, we were just like you, pal.
It seemed like Jaron was strong on the treadmill with his cardiovascular work. But as far as his strength training, I don't think he did much during that time at home. There's something to be said about strength training because in the end, you're trying to build up your body and, you know, you want to look good, too.
Oh, my God. We're going to play a game. It's a half a cup light strawberry ice cream. There's 110 calories in there. If you had some sugar-free Jell-O, how many of these would you have to eat to equal that, you think?
10.
What do you say, Marty? 21. It would take 11 of these sugar-free Jell-Os to match that.
And there's always room for Jell-O.
There's always room for Jell-O. What we're going to do, because you guys are going to help me, we're going to make Jell-O mousse. Throw it in. That's how easy it is. Throw that in. Now, boiling water. 3. Go ahead and throw 3 in. What's taking you so long?
There you go.
Throw the ice in. Grab some Cool Whip.
Sure.
This is what I love the most. You're going to get strawberries.
Nice.
After we put our concoction on. You got to put it in the refrigerator for a while.
Wow.
How easy is that? Come on. It's good stuff. Maybe you'll have that other one later, right?
Tomorrow.
You're like, in an hour from now?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the challenge.
Hello.
Hi. Today, we are going to have a ton of fun. You and your partner will have to move a ton of stuff. from one pallet to another pallet at the end of the warehouse. And what will you be moving? A ton of tires. A ton of water. A ton of bricks. And a ton of weight.
First thing that popped in my head was I wanted the water jugs. You know, that just seemed like that'd be the easiest one to me.
Now, for the best part. Whichever duo comes closest to calculating the amount of calories in this meal, an 8-ounce steak with a loaded baked potato and a hot fudge sundae, gets to choose who moves what.
And I was thinking, oh yeah, I can beat everybody on this because I've been at home adding up my calories every single day for everything.
Figure about a half cup of spoon.
It's
like
4
300.
Oh, I know calories.
Ribeye. 250, 300.
Toppings on the potato for the 100. What would you get on the ribeye?
1 cup of sour cream. That's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. That's plenty.
Time's up, guys. That looks pretty good. All right. Adrian and Jaron, how many calories do you think is in this meal? 1,370 calories. Okay. Kai and Eric? 1,985 calories. Bobby and Heather? 1,350 calories. Marty and Wiley? 2,300 calories. The actual amount of calories in this meal is 2,281. Wiley and Marty, you get to make the important decisions.
I don't believe it. Because we're big boys and we like to eat.
We're only 19 calories off, which actually felt good because the blue team lost the last calorie quiz.
Wiley and Marty, who will be moving what?
Marty and I will take the water. Heather and Bobby will take weights. Eric and Kai the tires. And we'll give Jaron and Adrian the bricks.
I was thinking, well, you know, they're at least semi-nice. You know, maybe they won't give us the bricks, but, you know, we're the new guys. They gave us the bricks, and they definitely got their giggling about it.
The winning duo will receive a year subscription to Netflix, where your movie is waiting at home for you. Since you'll need something to watch all those great movies on, how about a 42-inch plasma TV and DVD player?
Yeah, nice.
Remember, the goal of this challenge is to move your ton of material to the empty pallet at the other end of the warehouse. Okay, teams, let's get ready and get into position.
This challenge is really important for Wiley and I. I think it's time for us to really step up and just display our dominance. And we need to get inside of everybody's heads and say we're physically more fit and we're stronger.
Ready, set, go! Ready, set, go!
There's a lot of tires here.
It's Marty and Wiley in the lead with Heather and Bobby close behind. Who's going to have enough strength and endurance to win this?
Calm down, I'll do it.
Good job, good job. Good job, B, good job.
Wiley and Marty, you look like you're about half a ton moved. Kai and Eric, you look like you're about halfway there.
We gotta stack them up higher in the center, babe. There you go.
All right, Wiley and Marty are getting really close.
Go, go, I got these. Go, go, go. Go.
All right, Heather and Bobby, you are almost done.
5
Bobby and I were able to pick a lot of dumbbells up at a time, and so I was feeling pretty good about it. And I looked over at everyone to kind of see where we were at, and we were right with Marty and Wiley, and I'm thinking, this is great.
There you go. All right, Wiley and Marty are getting really close.
We gotta stack them up higher in the center, baby.
Bobby and Heather have stepped it up. All right, you guys, Wiley and Marty only have about 8 bottles left. Good job, Adrian. Come on, it's still anyone's game. All right, Heather and Bobby, you are almost done. All right, Wiley, we're bringing that last bottle home.
They just won.
Wiley and Marty! You got it!
Good job.
All right, good job.
I was really excited. I was so excited to win the TV. And I mean, you know, it was one thing to win the TV, but to have the win finally, just to feel that, you know, it was like such a great feeling.
I think we did a lot better than I thought we would. Are they gonna finish? Let's finish.
Heather and Bobby are finishing it.
Let's finish it, E.
You guys want to finish it?
I want to finish it.
Sharon is not even worth finishing.
I looked over and saw that Bobby and Heather were going to continue until they finished, and we decided that we weren't going to quit either, that we were going to finish it out. And that, you know, if there's anything that you learn being here on the ranch, that if you start something, you should finish it.
The great team decided not to finish. I was a little disappointed in that, especially them being new. You figured they'd want to make an impression, so I don't know. They just didn't want to put it all out.
I really truly feel that they were doing it to make us look dumb, because they knew that if we were going to finish the challenge, we'd be there till 5 o'clock at night. I mean, there were over 1,000 bricks there. There had to have
Good job.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Hey, how about congratulations to Wiley and Marty?
Yeah, hell yeah, boys. Way to go, boys. Good job.
Hello?
How was the challenge?
It was awesome.
It's awesome. Tell us about it. What happened?
It was
Who won?
me and Wiley.
What did you guys win?
42-inch plasma television.
Nice. Plasma, flat screen?
What did you have to do?
We had to move a ton of water, is what we had to
Literally,
do.
a ton.
What?
A ton of water.
Oh, wait, so all you guys had to move like a ton of something?
Yeah.
Did everybody finish?
No.
Who didn't finish?
We did. We had 40,000 bricks.
You didn't finish?
Nope.
Why would you start something that you don't want to finish? And that, to me, really says a lot about what they have not learned.
It was over.
Wasn't over until you finished. I thought it was interesting because it's what Eric would have done in the beginning. Eric would be like, oh, it's too much, and he would quit. I've already lost, what's the point? Now he knows what the point is. You finish. You finish what you start.
Coming up, after months of hard work at home, Jaron and Adrian have made it to the ranch and survived the first workout. But will they survive their first weigh-in? How much weight will they lose? And will Jaron and Adrian's first week be their last? And after a week of surprises, there's still one more left.
The game is shifting one more time.
Can you make it a tuna melt?
Oh, light orange juice in here.
We'll do it in there. Some turkey. Do you guys have any turkey?
We're gonna make a gigantic salad.
You want tomato, Heather?
Yes, please.
Oh, turkey.
Stop calling me kiddo. Jaron is so supportive. He jumped into a situation that is just so difficult because it's a club here, and we're not part of the club. And as his partner, I want to do the best I can. I just bit my fingernail.
I saw that. I think that it's good that you've lost the weight that you've lost. Your food journals concern me greatly. Jaron and I have got a lot to do. I don't know anything about him. I need to know what's going on with Jaren. Here's a guy that needs my help. What I'm seeing as far as like where you're getting your calories from, you know, you're having 2 ounces of turkey, which is
I usually eat about 9 ounces of turkey a day.
Okay.
Like, that's the staple of the diet.
This is a great way to lose weight quickly. It's not a way to live a life.
What would you change? I mean, this has been great for me.
You see that this could be just how you could live your life?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen it all, and what it all boils down to, what's your relationship with food? How do you live your everyday life? And what can you do to just better that life? This is a very extreme way of eating.
What are you guys doing different?
There's a lot of fish, there's a lot of steak, there's a lot of chicken. It's like, it's realistic.
This is realistic for me. I mean, it's just like anything, you find what you like or a routine that works for you, and that's what I've done.
I've had issues with my food journal, and what I've been doing has been working up till now, and so, you know, there's that issue of how much do you change?
Tell you what I might do. I may like work with Kim tomorrow just to fill you both out.
Absolutely.
You know, and you guys both have stuff to give.
Good. This guy, he needs my help. The guys are out there. If they have a good support system, then that's great. But if they're just following a regimen and they're just following a plan, that weight's gonna come all back. And I'm not being pessimistic. I've been in this business for a long time. Your weight will come back. You need to do what you need to do.
Thanks.
Whatever you want to do, you know, I'm supporting you however you want to do it. I think I'm going to keep working out with Kim. And I think I can probably structure it to where it'll work, kind of like what we were doing before.
These past few days, I've been wondering if the workouts here are going to work for me. Not because I'm wimpy, not because I don't like the trainers, but because it's not what I've been doing at home. And what I've been doing at home has really been working for me. The thing is like, she's going to put her workouts around her people, and her people are not where we are because they're injured and they're tired, and we can do so much more than what we're doing. Like, you know what I mean?
He's very routine and very regimented, and what is happening here at the ranch is different than what we've done at home because we're not at the ranch. And she's just very focused on her routine, and I have a hard time faulting her for wanting to maintain what's worked for her so far. You know, she came into this with bigger numbers than any of us. So I have a hard time telling her, no, you have to change what you're doing.
What's up? So rumor has it you're going to be anti-trainer.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't want to be anti-trainer, and I don't want to, like, hurt your feelings because I think I need you. It's just that I wanted to go back to kind of my schedule because I feel like I'm exhausted all the time. And before, I was working out really hard, but I wasn't exhausted like this.
Yeah.
Because we're doing it all in a row, and I like to do it in the morning and in the evening.
Adrienne might be a little bit reluctant because she's so set in her ways. And she just doesn't know what she doesn't know. It's just, she thinks, oh, hey, I've been doing this and it works. But what I'm trying to let her know is that what you're doing now is not going to work for you for the rest of your life.
You're at a really good place right now where you've come in, you've been doing this pretty much the same schedule day in and day out, which is okay. It's working for you. Awesome. But it's time to learn new things, not only just because your body's going to react to it, but also because you can't continue to do the same thing every day of your life. You'll get bored. You need new ideas. And what we're doing here is you're learning. You're learning new things, you're learning new ways, but I am more than happy to let you do your own thing. But just know that if you choose to do your own thing, I will not train you. I will not help you. You will be on your own. And if you think that's the best way, you're more than able to go do that. But I just think you need to have an open mind and to learn things. So make a decision, make a smart one, okay? Good luck.
Kim, I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay.
If Adrienne doesn't want to take advantage of the trainers and our knowledge, and not only just my knowledge, but the knowledge of all the people that have been training here for the last 2 months, then that's just fine. She's a grown adult. She can go take a nap if she wants.
I'm leaving. Are you coming or you staying? That's you.
I'm going to come, and if I don't like it, I'm just going to leave.
That's fine.
When Kim said, you know, it's all or nothing, you can't flip-flop, you can't just work out with me one day and not another day, it's not fair to everybody, I didn't know what to do, because at that moment, I couldn't work out with her. I was just too tired. I need to rest, and I didn't know what to do. This sucks. I was so excited last week. It felt good, and now It's like you're hated for your accomplishments. I don't want to go home.
If you're coming, we need to go down there together.
Just go.
You sure?
Just go.
All right.
All right, we're off. I think she's making a 100% wrong decision. It's just stupid. She thinks she knows it all, and she doesn't. And the bottom line is that she's in a place where she can learn, and she doesn't want to learn. And it's just, it's crazy to me. I don't understand it.
So far tonight, we saw the top 6 at-home players shock the players at the ranch.
I thought, honestly, that their numbers would be comparable to ours. Didn't expect to get spanked.
The top 2 re-entered the game and were not welcomed by the others. Anger led to frustration.
I couldn't believe it. They have better percentages than we do.
And the new duo had some difficult moments of their own.
Oh my God.
But now comes the moment of truth. The weigh-in that could send them home for the second time. Will the stress and anxiety from being away from home turn into weight loss on the scale? Or will it backfire? Someone is going home. And you'll find out who after this. Who will win the weigh-in and get one step closer to becoming the next biggest loser?
Jump! Stay up on top.
Last chance workout. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will.
How much can I make you sweat during this last chance workout to make sure that the people in this house that belong here stay in here? This last chance workout was brutal. It was never ending. It kept going. It was constant. That's it.
Keep going, keep going. Guys, this is your last chance workout. I want you to be serious. I want you to want it. They're at the point now where they know what they need to be doing. They don't need me standing over them going, do this, do that, more, more, more. Because in the real world, they have to push themselves.
I think Adrian's decision to pull herself out of the team is a really, really bad decision. And, you know, of course, if she goes below that line, she has no allies. She has nobody that's going to stick up for her. I mean, she'll go home. So I think it was a very, very bad decision on her part.
Eric deserves to stay here. Bobby deserves to stay here. Marty deserves to stay here. The rest can pack their bags and go home now.
Well, it's only been one day. I know. And I know that I'm so sorry. I didn't realize
sorry for? It's okay. Adrian pulled me aside and told me that this morning, not training with Kim, being on her own and doing her own thing was like the hardest 2 hours that she's ever had.
Like, I am exhausted. Like, mentally and physically exhausted. And I think it's because it's so hot here and because the workouts are so different. And so this morning when I was that exhausted, I just did not know what to do with myself. I really wanted to talk to Kai because I realized how different it is here than it is at home. At home, I didn't do this alone. I did it with my best friend. I did it with my parents. You know, I had a support system. And here, if I don't train with a team, I train all by myself. I didn't realize what it was like to be here. I know. You know, I've been, out for 2 hours and they were like the loneliest 2 hours of my life.
Come here, baby. It's hard here. It's okay. You'll get it. You'll get it, okay? She cried that she was incredibly lonely and that she understands what it's been like for us here now. That she's had a little taste of what we had and that she doesn't want to continue to do it on her own. But don't give up, okay? Don't, okay? Because you're here. And think of all the freaking hard work you did, all the times your friends wanted you to go out, all the things you had to turn down, everything you missed out on to get your ass here. Don't give up, okay? Don't.
We talked it out and we decided to talk to Kim, see if she'll take me back or what we should do, if there's some way we can mold a plan. Because I don't want to be out here all by myself. Nobody does.
Earlier today, I definitely lost perspective for a while.
Everybody has, and everybody does, and like I said, I just feel for you because you're coming in kind of a weird spot, a very weird spot.
And I feel for you. You got your girls and Wiley. And
yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. I think the biggest thing with Adrian is fear, and she's fearful of working out with the trainer because she just doesn't know what it's like, and she's scared. That's normal. it's going to take some time for me to get to know you like I know everybody else's goals and emotions and, you know, strong points and weak points and stuff.
Kind of an emotional person.
Everybody is here. I mean, like I said earlier, there's not a single person on this ranch that hasn't cried.
Me wanting to do my own thing had nothing to do with Kim. It had more to do with the fear of, this is what worked for me at home. Is changing everything that I did at home to be here, is that going to work? Am I going to lose as much weight doing what they're doing? Because what I was doing was working for me. And if I throw myself onto something else, am I going to still lose the weight?
You definitely need a support system. And you can go so long by yourself, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I need people who are on the same boat. And I tell you what, everybody here is in the same boat. They feel what you feel. They know what you're going through. And they know it better than anybody else out there. So with all that said, what if I said, we'll do this, I'll give you a second chance, and let's go get a last chance workout.
That would relieve so much.
We still got time before the sun goes down, and we still got time before you jump on that scale. So let's go bang out your own little personal last chance workout.
Well, thank you. Okay,
all
let's go do
it. We're jogging right now. And here's the #1 thing. As your trainer, when I say run, you run.
Okay.
When I say jump, you jump.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We're going to run right up here, right into the gym. We're going to start the bike. All right. Straight to the bike.
Hey guys, what's up? Girls, what's up?
It was great because one of the things I really need Kim for is to give me tips on stuff. And the whole time we were doing the workout, which was pretty intense, she was giving me tips. She was spitting them out left and right. And I was just trying to absorb as much as I could.
Visualize your worst enemy right here. You're going to get by him. Full intensity, get by him.
There you go, Adrian.
When you think you want to quit, visualize that finish line 10 feet in front of you. How bad do you want it? What I wanted to do with Adrian was just to basically give her a second chance to have a last chance workout. So we went and we ran a nighttime triathlon. And she did great, and she enjoyed it, and she was thankful, and I think she appreciated having a second chance. All right, get in there. Remember what I said? When I jump, you jump. Let's go. You're in. Come on. Go. Yep, go.
About the weigh-in because, you know, there's so many things that could have gone wrong. The diet changed a little bit because they just eat different things here, and it's so hot out here. I'm like a camel sucking in all this water compared to North Dakota.
This week, I haven't really noticed much change in myself, but I've had other people come up and tell me, hey, you're looking thinner, and so it's good to hear that stuff, but when you don't see it yourself, you wonder, you know, how much of a change is it?
In regards to the yellow line and the weigh-in, I think that if Wiley and I fall below the yellow line, if I were them, I would vote me out. So hopefully I'll pull away with like a 10.
The weird thing about here is the focus is weight loss. And at home, the focus was my business, my wife, my daughter, you know, family time, and then you fit weight loss in around all the other stuff. And, you know, I'm not sure I like it.
I'm a little nervous about this weigh-in coming up just because it's not just your own weight loss. You count on somebody else to make sure you don't fall below that yellow line. So it stressed me out a bit this week.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's been a week of major changes with the addition of a new duo. Adrian and Jaren came into the game in an incredibly strong position. But I want to remind you that this weigh-in is all about the amount of weight you lost this week at the ranch. Jaren, how has your diet changed since you've arrived at the ranch?
It's gotten better. But, you know, there's no fast food here. So the schedule's completely different, but diet's better.
Adrian, who have you become the closest to since you arrived at the ranch?
Definitely the red team and the girls.
Before we begin the weigh-in, the most important thing to remember is that you and your partner need to stay above the yellow line. The duo with the lowest percentage of weight loss that falls below the yellow line will be up for elimination. That means that one person from that duo will be going home. Wiley, you're up first.
Come on, Wyatt.
Being duos, if you have a bad week or if your partner has a bad week, it definitely plays with the outcome of your weight loss because it's a percentage of the two. You work so hard every week and you're like, did I do enough?
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 307 pounds. Last week, you lost 6 pounds.
He looks different this week. I mean, his face, his whole jaw is thinning out. It's crazy. The weight is melting off. I look for him to have a huge number this week. I really do.
Your current weight is... The most important thing to remember is that you and your partner need to stay above the yellow line. Wiley, you're up first.
Come on, Wyatt.
I think that when it's yourself, you don't really have much to worry about because it's you. But when you have another person in the mix, you don't want to disappoint anybody or let them down.
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 307 pounds. Last week, you lost 6 pounds. Your current weight is...
I think I'm more worried about my weight loss because Marty's just been extremely consistent.
236. You lost another 6 pounds.
Holy!
Oh, my God. Good job.
Wow! I was hoping for a 6, and I got a 6.
I was like, wow, this is just, you know, a gift from God.
236.
Can you believe that, sister?
You just look fantastic.
And I was more than thrilled with losing 6 pounds in a week.
All right, now it's time for your partner, Marty.
Go ahead, Marty.
Come on, Marty.
I think this week I would be happy with 7 or 8 pounds to kind of keep my average going, but hopefully I'll pull away with like a 10.
Marty, when you first arrived, you weighed 365 pounds. Last week, you lost 7 pounds. Your current weight is 282. You lost another 4 pounds.
Okay.
Good job, Marty.
That's not too bad. For the first time, I didn't meet my quota, so to speak. I've been consistently hitting 7s or larger, and I'm below that. There's a little bit of a sense that I kind of let down the duo.
Wiley and Marty, you two started the week with the combined weight of 528 pounds. As a duo, you lost 10 pounds. Your combined percentage of total weight loss is 1.89%.
Wow. When Marty and Wiley got through weighing and I saw their number, I thought, you know, I kind of thought one of those two guys would be going home this week.
All right, let's see how the new duo did on their first week. Adrian, you're first.
I was thinking, please, Adrian, have not gained weight. Please have not gained weight. Please have not gained weight.
When you first started the competition, you weighed 227 pounds. Your previous weight was 174, and your current weight is 170. You lost another 4 pounds.
I now weigh 170, something I haven't weighed since before I started college. And in the next week, I'm going to get down to my high school weight again. And that is amazing.
All right, it is now time for your partner.
I am looking forward to getting on the scale because I've worked harder this week than I worked any week back home.
Jaron, when you first started the competition, you weighed 323 pounds. Your previous weight was 248, and your current weight is 238. You lost 10 pounds.
Holy cow!
How was it working out with the trainer?
It was good. It's great because we haven't had that for months, and so it's good to learn the right way to do stuff and to have somebody push you.
Nice job.
That's awesome.
And you have lost an incredible 85 pounds to date. All right, you two started the week with a combined weight of 422 pounds. As a duo, you lost 14 pounds. Your combined percentage of total weight loss is 3.32%.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job. You are now currently in first place, moving Wiley and Marty down to second place. Kai. When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 262 pounds.
I think that I'm really stressed out about this weigh-in just because last week Eric and I fell below the yellow line because Eric gained 3 pounds. You know, I don't want to let him down, and I'm sure he doesn't want to let me down, so it makes it tougher.
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 262 pounds. Your previous weight was 208. Your current weight is 201. You lost 7 pounds.
Wow, nice.
Shut up!
Seriously, I'm so excited about what I've done in 8 weeks here. It's amazing. It's an unbelievable thing. I am 2 pounds from Wonderland when I finally get to have a 1 in front of my weight.
Eric, last week was a tough one because you gained 3 pounds. Let's see how you did this week.
When Caroline called me up to scale, I was just thinking about Kai. She put up a 7, so I just wanted to be consistent with her and do something good.
Come on, baby. You gotta eat. Eric, when you first arrived, you weighed 407 pounds. Your previous weight was 338. Your current weight is 318. You lost 20 pounds.
You gotta love that. That's for you, Kai.
Oh, baby, I love you. I love you.
20, yes. I lost 20 pounds. Just blown away by it. But I wanted to call my mom and dad and just say, you know, I'm close to losing 100 pounds, and I put up an awesome number. I worked hard, and I feel like I deserved it.
Eric, since arriving on the ranch, you have lost 89 pounds. You two started the week with the combined weight of 546 pounds. As a duo, you lost 27 pounds. Your combined percentage of total weight loss is 4.95%.
All right.
Kai and Eric, that puts you into first place.
There's a lot of things going through your mind when you see first we're way above the yellow line, and then we go down, and then we go down, and we're right there. You start mentally checking out of this place. And I started thinking, this is my last weigh-in here.
Heather and Bobby, in order to push Marty and Wiley below the yellow line and avoid elimination, you will need to lose more than 8 pounds. Bobby, last week you lost 5 pounds. Let's see how you did. Come on, Bobby.
I would actually be happy with a repeat of last week, a 5, maybe a 6 or 7, you know, somewhere in that range. The main goal, of course, is weight loss, though. Any weight loss would be great. No weight loss would stink, and gaining would be horrible.
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 321. Your previous weight was 255. Your current weight is 2. Heather and Bobby, in order to push Marty and Wiley below the yellow line and avoid elimination, you will need to lose more than 8 pounds. Bobby, last week you lost 5 pounds. Let's see how you did. Come on, Bobby. When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 321. Your previous weight was 255. Your current weight is 252. You lost 3 pounds.
Hey, I lost. It's a loss, Bobby.
You seem like you're out of sorts.
It's been a tough week. The toughest part out here is being away from home and family and everything, and I don't know. That's what I've struggled with the most out here. But I can't hang my head. That's 3 more pounds towards my goal. Just keep losing weight, and I'll be where I need to be eventually. Good.
Good job, Bobby.
Bobby, since arriving on the ranch, you have lost a total of 69 pounds.
It's great.
Wow, good job, Bobby. Heather, if you lose more than 5 pounds, you will force Wiley and Marty to be up for elimination. And if you have not, then you and Bobby will be up for elimination.
When it was Heather's turn to go up, I was thinking, you know, she could knock us below the yellow line.
Heather's definitely got the ability to lose more than 5 pounds in a week.
When you first arrived at the ranch, you weighed 223 pounds. Your previous weight was 182. Your current weight is 186, so you gained 4 pounds.
We're getting to the later stages of the game. It is a game, and Bobby's a huge threat. I want to win. I don't want Bobby to win. Kai doesn't want Bobby to win. He's got to go. And I've got to plead my case to everybody and tell everyone, hey, look, he's a huge threat.
Sorry. I didn't do good either.
I am sorry to say that all that you have been through, tomorrow night, one of you will be going home. I just want to remind you that as a duo, you only get 1 vote. And you must vote for either Bobby or Heather. You have until tomorrow night to decide who is weighing you down. I'll see you then, you guys. Good night.
Hey, guys. Hey, who's below the yellow line?
Me and Heather.
What'd you lose?
3.
How much did she lose?
She gained 4.
I see gameplay.
She's playing the game.
Yeah, but why is it that I think that you're playing the game with her, Bobby?
No,
because
look,
all I can think about is this. When I see you saying to me a couple of days ago, we're below the yellow line, I'm going home. I want to go home. Is that what you said to me?
Yeah, I want to
So
see my
when your
family. That's what I
teammate
told you.
gained 4 pounds, I'm not an idiot. Bobby is the guy that has tried every diet out there, tried every plan, and he has quit every single one. And I thought, oh my God, you're still doing it, Bobby. You're quitting. So you're going home.
More than likely.
More than likely. I mean, I'm sure you're not going to like try to play the game at all to try to stay in.
Not at this point.
Right. Okay. I feel like I have been battling for a teammate today. I wish that I could just, like, let go. Obviously, I can't.
Truly, I'm sorry, man.
There's a moment of bigness and greatness, I think, here, that you could do. That's something that your kids are going to be proud of. Imagine what that would be like. Stand up there and go like this, you know what? That's not how it is. I am here for a bigger reason. I'm not here to play games and do all this crazy stuff. I want to get my life back, and I want to live a long, healthy life with my family and my kids and my wife. You send Heather with all the game playing, all the acting and all the drama. You send her home. Eric's not going to vote for you. Marty will not vote for you. That game would backfire on her.
I definitely think that what Bob says is true. He made some valid points. For something that was so set in stone for me this morning, it's the most up-in-the-air thing that could ever be going on right now.
Coming up, the elimination. Will Bobby stay and fight, or will Heather's big gamble pay off? Find out next.
So, you had a weigh in. Give me numbers. Go. 4. Right.
10.
Awesome.
6.
Awesome.
4?
Awesome.
It was 4. You want to deal with that first?
What do you mean?
Kai, why don't you tell me?
It was 4 pounds. There wasn't a negative in front of it.
Wow. All right. We will definitely address that.
I knew I hadn't been running. I knew I had done things different. There is definitely a risk to playing the game. I'm taking a big risk tonight. I'm going to find out if it's going to pay off or not. If Bobby goes home, then it's going to pay off. I'm going to have a great week next week. I hope things go that way, and I hope that I stay. I need to pack.
Yeah, you got to pack.
I want to win. And if I don't win, I sure don't want to see a guy standing there winning this thing. I want a female to win. I mean, there's part of me that's...
I know, but I'm really hoping that the new peeps will vote you in.
They will. They'll keep her here.
And you better threaten Eric with his life.
Oh, please. Eric has no choice.
And
yeah, I'm not worried. That's the only vote I'm not
this
worried
vote
about.
is definitely not going
I'm not worried about Kai's, and that's it.
This was a tough week for me. There's been a little part of me ever since I've been here, it's been ready to walk out that door because of my family, just missing them. I know I need to be here, though. I'm definitely not ready to go home yet. I've still got a lot of work to do, and I know the longer I stay here at the ranch, you know, the more time I'll have to focus on myself and get done what I need to get done.
My biggest fear right now is this whole experience could be over for me. And you know what, if I go home, I'm going to hold my head high and know that I did a great job. I played the best game I could play. I worked my butt off. I lost a lot of weight. I got healthy. But, you know, of course I want to stay in this game.
It's great to know that I'll never be the person I was when I first came out here. Even if I get sent home, there's no doubt in my mind that, you know, my main goal has been accomplished here at the ranch.
There's a huge part of me that says, I want to win this for Utah. And I want to make Utah proud. I want to stay in this game as long as I can. I want Utah to see this and say, hey, that's our girl, you know? So I'm just praying I stay.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
This is the kind of game that just when you think you're getting your groove, the ground shifts under your feet. And you're forced to make changes and adapt really quickly. At the top of the week, we brought back 2 fierce competitors with amazing weight loss results. And after a week of mixing up your workouts and diets, last night's weigh-in brought in some surprising results. Eric. That is just a remarkable amount of weight.
Yeah, thanks.
You just looked so happy.
Well, coming from a game the week before, you know, it's a little embarrassing. It felt like I let Kai down, and I wanted to redeem myself, and that's what you saw on the scale.
Wiley, you and Marty won the challenge, and you stayed above the yellow line. You seem to be having a very positive effect on each other.
Yeah, I think that, you know, we've just gotten into a like you said, a groove, and, you know, we have a lot of things in common, so I think it's a good match, and I was really excited to have Marty as my partner.
All right, well, just so you know where things stand in this game, Eric, you have lost 89 pounds, more than any other male here.
Right, Eric.
And Kai, you have lost 61 pounds, more than any other female here.
What a duo.
Based on the results of last night's weigh-in, Heather and Bobby fell below the yellow line. And now both are up for elimination tonight. Bobby and Heather, if either one of you receive 2 out of the 3 votes, you'll be eliminated. Eric, I know that you and Bobby are very close, and Kai and Heather, you're like sisters. So how hard was this vote for you?
This is the hardest one I've done yet, the date.
All right. Jaren, who did you and Adrian vote for, and why?
This actually stinks, because we've only been here a week, and we've gotten to know both of these guys, and they're both great people, and so sending one of them home is not what you want to do. That being said, the person we needed to send home was a fierce competitor and somebody who was going to contend for everything, and so we decided.
Coming up, the BiggestLoserClub.com transformation moment. See for the first time what the eliminated player looks like today. The Biggest Loser Club. It's changing lives. Get the Biggest Loser soundtrack, available now at NBCStore.com, with an exclusive workout from Bob Harper set to the music of Jessica Simpson, Martina McBride, Omarion, and more.
Bobby and Heather, if either one of you receive 2 out of the 3 votes, you'll be eliminated. Jaren, who did you and Adrian vote for?
It's a competition, and we felt like the person we needed to send home was a fierce competitor and somebody who was going to contend for everything, and so we chose Bobby.
Okay, that is 1 vote for you, Bobby. 1 more vote and you will be eliminated. Eric and Kai, who did you vote for and why?
As I said earlier, this has been the toughest elimination for me to date. Kai and I kind of went back and forth on this. This is really hard for us because we had to send home one of our best friends. They've learned what they have to learn here. They can go home and use the tools that they learned here on the ranch and just continue and teach their family. For that reason, Kai and I chose Bobby.
That's 2 votes for you, Bobby. You don't even need to hear from Marty and Wiley. I'm sorry that you have been eliminated, and you are not the Biggest Loser.
It's like Eric said, my heart's not here anymore. And
I can see it. What happened? There was a shift about, what, like 2 weeks ago?
yeah, I don't know. I've struggled with it the whole time I was here, just being away, and I haven't been able to shake it this time, and it's pulled my head out of the game. And I feel bad because people that want to be here have gone home, and I feel like I've cheated them. But, you know, a lot's come up about quitting, and I really don't feel like I'm quitting. I feel like I've got it. The end of this game is not $250,000 for me. The end of this game is becoming a healthier person. I know I'm here representing myself. I'm here representing my family. You know, I'm here representing my fire department, my state. And I can't bear to think that anybody would think that I'm selling them short by going home tonight. And my trainer, I don't want him to think that, because Bob saved my life at this ranch.
You have so influenced this show in such a positive way.
I hope so. Thank you.
And you have to say goodbye.
It's okay. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying I'll see you later. Because I will. Every one of them. Get over here. I'm going to see my baby.
No.
Get that hand out of here. And I'm so proud of you, dude. I'm so proud of you. We'll be looking for you. Take care, buddy.
I know one of the hardest parts of these games is regrouping after an elimination. And since the beginning of the game, you've formed teams, duos, and alliances. Well, all those things are about to change because the game is shifting one more time. The person you've relied on as your teammate, the one who knows all your strengths and weaknesses, is about to become your biggest competition. From here on in, duos no longer exist. You are on your own and will compete as individuals. You ready to do this by yourself?
Yeah, I think I have to be.
Do you think it's to your advantage that you gained weight this week, then?
In the aspect of going into singles, yeah.
All right, well, you're all doing remarkably well. This will just be another challenge that you will all overcome. All right, keep up all the good work. I will see you very soon. Good night.
Thank you.
Tennessee, you know, I left my wife and kids, and I left them a different person than I'm going home, definitely. I've just learned so much about myself. I'm a stronger person than I thought I was. I came in literally looking at the ground when I would walk. Now I walk with my chest out, my shoulders back, my head held high, and it feels great. Bob is so much more than just a trainer. He has so much belief in you as a person that he makes it almost impossible not to believe in yourself. America, next time you see me, I hope that you won't be able to recognize who I am. There's going to be such a transformation that I can't wait to be able to show it off. It's the best feeling in the world to be home right now, to be able to see my wife and my kids. It's just, it's everything I hoped it would be.
Look at you. You look like a whole different person. I didn't even recognize you hardly. When I first saw Bobby, he looked 15 years younger. He looked awesome. He looked hot. The thing that I loved the most about Bobby was his dimples. When we first met, that was the cutest thing I saw. And over the years, those have gotten less deep. And now when he smiled, I could just see them. They were just like so deep. They were so cute.
Mason. Hey. One thing that I noticed immediately was my son had changed so much. When I think about it, the fact that I'll be able to see the changes later in his life because of this experience, you know, it just makes it all worthwhile.
Let me introduce to y'all Lieutenant Bobby Moore.
Hello. How are y'all? It was nice to see the guys that, you know, that count on me, that I work with, and let them know that I didn't waste the time that they allowed me from my job to go become a healthier firefighter.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little big, Chief. It's just incredible. We've hired a new employee.
You want to get in here with me, Natalie?
We are blessed to have him here, and the achievement, the goal that he has met here probably ensures that he's going to be with his family in this community a lot longer.
You look so pretty.
Thank you, Daddy.
I love you. There's a lot that's changed about the old Bobby. The stuff that needed to change was changed at the ranch, and now I'm ready to show them. It's really nice being home. When I went to the ranch, I weighed 321 pounds. When I was eliminated, I weighed 252 pounds. Now I'm down to 227.
Bobby looks at least 15 years younger. I mean, he looks like a whole different person. It does not, definitely not the same person that I married.
Since coming home from the ranch, you know, my life has changed dramatically. You know, work is different now because I've got such an energy level. Home is different. I've got more energy to play with my kids. I've got, you know, more energy to play with my wife. I got all sorts of energy now. It's great.
Next Wednesday at an early time, 8/7 Central.
Oh my gosh!
An emotional Biggest Loser makeover.
So cute.
And a surprise.
The biggest change of all.
The teams are gone.
It's a bloodbath in this house. It's every man for himself. I will go to my wits' end to win it.
And at the challenge.
Be prepared to watch a meltdown on national TV.
It's stupid. I hate this. I just want to go home.
The Biggest Loser next Wednesday at an early time, 8/7 Central on NBC.